Greg, thank you for being here.
Lori, it's good to be here.
NIL deals have been reshaping the world of college sports as we know it, but we're starting to see how they can go very, very wrong. Help us understand, Greg, how these deals can go from the playing field to the courtroom, and it has Nico Yamaleva involved and his brother now.
Nico was the poster child in the University of Tennessee's successful NIL lawsuit against the NCAA, which allowed college athletes to be paid for their name, image, likeness. He was also the reason when he tried his 11th hour money grab to renegotiate his NIL deal at the end of spring practice, and UT said, no, thank you, that college athletes that got big bucks may not be getting so much money.
And now his brother following him to UCLA, and now he may owe money to Arkansas.
And now the NIL landscape may change again because of the Yamaleva brothers. Madden, who went to Arkansas, left for UCLA at the same time Nico left Rocky Top. But the collective in Arkansas, Arkansas X, has said, not so fast. You had a buyout clause. We're contemplating pursuing legal action. They've got a high-profile lawyer, and many are speculating, can UT's collective Spire do the same with Nico?
We'll have to see. That buyout clause in Arkansas was $200,000.
50% of any monies he was paid. So a lot of teeth to that. But, you know, we've seen players sue coaches in universities. University of Miami, 6 players sued for not getting their NIL money, $250,000 each. But now it's time for the universities to step up. And if you have professional college athletes with big bucks comes big responsibilities and big consequences.
Now, beyond who plays where and for how much money, these can include some really complicated provisions.
NIL agreements, and this is amazing.
Yeah.
I've tried to find them. I've asked lawyers. I've gone online. They're like unicorns. They don't exist.
So confidential.
And the reason why you typically in these agreements, they're really a legal fiction because they define the scope of the name, image, likeness deal, not paying someone to attend a particular university, how much someone's going to get paid in the terms, rules for termination, and confidentiality. Now, this is going to change when the House settlement's approved, a landmark case, Grant House, where universities will be allowed to pay athletes directly. NIL will be managed by the collectives that now manage everything, and there'll be a separate wing of the NCAA that will enforce and manage NIL, and there is a $1.3 billion settlement.
For players going back to 2016.
That never got a chance to get their NIL money, so the landscape is going to change again, but it's amazing how Nico and Madden Yamaleva have changed the landscape of NIL.
Yes, it is.
Again and again and again. Coaches, players, lawyers, the new NIL.
All right. Greg, thank you.
So much to take in there. Hey, if you have a legal question, send it to AskIsaacs@WAT.com. Remember, we talk with Greg every Wednesday at 5:30 right here on Channel 6. And for a deeper conversation, tune in to WAT.com each Wednesday beginning at 2:30.